Hello and welcome to a Mythos travel overview. If you take a look at this, you'll see that under the Mythos travel tab, you're going to see a number of assignments that are um, that start off with an introduction. For instance, you visit a produce stand and you consider this one business that is bringing in this miracle fruit from West Africa, and they're trying to sell 100 units of it at the produce stand. Each week, though, quite a few units of the miracle fruit goes bad before they have a chance to sell it. There's strong demand for it, and they are selling miracle fruit for a higher price than what it costs them to bring it in, but because there's so much spoilage, it goes to waste. So you've looking at that video will give you an answer to that. That gives you an introduction so that your and an analysis of the spreadsheet that allows you to do that then sets the stage for your first assignment within Mythos Travel. And you're not even working for Mythos Travel at first. What you do is you are visiting Sweet City Bakery with a friend of yours, and it's a great bakery, but you kind of make friends with the manager, owner of the bakery. And it turns out that they're not very profitable, and that doesn't make sense to you since you're an economist and you know that good products, lots of people coming in, reasonable prices, all that should add up to a successful business. And it was obviously a booming business. So you take a look at one of their signature items, the cinnamon coffee cake, and you have some insights as to things that why they're not more profitable than they are, why they're actually losing money on that top item. So what you do is kind of take it upon yourself to offer some advice in the form of a memo, and that's where this is. And you submit the memo, the Sweet City Bakery memo, which I've to make it easy for you, since it's probably the first memo you or one of the first ones you've written. I give you the format, I give you the words. You just have to kind of fill in the blanks by doing some analysis, some math, and making sense out of what it is, and you submit that. And then the way this Mythos scenario is set up, you then get another opportunity because of you helping out the Sweet City Bakery. A friend of this bakery manager owner puts you in touch with this owner of a local convenience store, and he's trying to decide whether to put energy drinks up for sale in his market. And of course, energy drinks are a national have a high national demand. But the question is there enough profit to be had in energy drinks at this particular location to justify taking away some of the other things that are selling already and making a profit and replacing it with possibly a higher profit item, possibly a lower profit item, that is energy drinks. So you do the analysis, and you also, for that one, instead of submitting a memo, the energy drink assignment allows you to fill out and label the graph. And there's a separate video for these, separate and answer some questions there. Then you get hired by Mythos Travel because of your independent work. You get noticed, and your first assignment is from Ping Maximus, where you're trying to figure out a way to take two failing businesses, combine it together to be a single successful business. You submit the answer as a memo there. Then you are given this assignment to close down a plant in Indiana that's processing soybeans. And that assignment is complex in that it tells a story, but in four parts. So after reading each part, you're to write some answers to some questions and do something specific after reading parts one and part two. The hardest thing about Soico is, of course, it's easy to read ahead, and then it can change your answers. So try the best you can to answer the questions without looking ahead, so that you can evaluate and give the best answers that you can. But in the story of Soico, what I'm looking for in your answers is an understanding of the economics, an understanding of what it is that you're hearing and what you're seeing, and thinking about your decision making and possibly other principles of the course in there. Finally, you get the attention of the Sam Dranitz, the Vice President of Special Projects, and he gives you a Flight 422, Blue Sky Flight 422, to evaluate whether they should change their prices. And in that one, you're given a completed spreadsheet. You just have to analyze it and write the memo. In the last one, the Blue Sky, you have two airplanes to choose from. You've got to complete the spreadsheet in a more full way. You've got to figure out the profitability that you'd make on the Centennial. You'd figure out the profitability you'd make on the Biz 50. You would evaluate and recommend which plane they should be using and what they should be doing. And that's what you submit as a memo for that one. So that's our overview. I hope that you enjoyed